Charlotte, of course, a banking town, a major hub for employment. Bank of America, Truist, Fifth Third, Wells Fargo, just to name a few. It's one of the reasons why this next story hits closer to home. Our National Investigates team has recently noticed a disturbing uptick in people targeted in bank fraud scams. This is happening to customers really across all financial institutions, and it's not just one or two. And the victims in this are customers both young and old. The bad guys pose as bank employees claiming to stop fraudulent transactions. As reporter Susan Campbell shares, that's where things go terribly wrong.
One text.
It said, Wells Fargo alerts, did you authorize a $4,427.10 wire/quick pay to Alice Rear? Reply yes or no, or text stop to opt out.
Kelsey Herrett responded no. Little did she know that's all it took for her to end up on a scammer's hook.
And within a half a second, I get a call. I answered. It was the Wells Fargo agent, so I thought, telling me that there had been some, unusual activity on my account.
Kelsey checked and confirmed the number was Wells Fargo's customer service line. She didn't realize it had been spoofed. Now, according to the caller, Kelsey needed to transfer her money into a new secure bank account.
He even went as far as saying, as a Wells Fargo agent, I will never ask you to repeat any passwords or any of your specific login information to me. And so he was like making me feel comfortable and safe. Wells Fargo.
She got a case number, a case manager, a new account number, and a new routing number. None of it was real, but Kelsey still didn't know it.
Thinking back now, you're like, yeah, I did everything. I made all the moves, but he coached me through it and made me feel like he was a legitimate agent.
She transferred almost $2,000 out of her account and right into the scammer's hands.
Financial institutions have always been a huge bullseye on a target, but it's not the institution themselves because they have the ability to protect their environments. So what's the criminal going to do? Take the path of least resistance and attack the consumers.
Martin Bensick is a cybersecurity expert. He says scammers are using fraudulent emails, text messages, and bad links to trick people into handing over money and personal information. And according to the Federal Trade Commission, bogus bank fraud warnings, like the one Kelsey received, are the most common form of text message scam reported to the agency.
People need to be vigilant and take a look at where they're responding. If they get a notification from a bank, pick up the phone and call the bank, the phone number that you know the bank to, not the one that the bad guy provides you.
It could save you. The FTC says consumers reported losing $330 million to text message scams last year.
He had said within 24 hours I would be receiving new bank information. So the next morning I woke up and I just had a feeling. I was like, I'm not getting that new bank information, am I?
Kelsey knows her money's gone. She says the bank already opened and closed its fraud investigation.
It was, just shy of $2,000, which is a lot of money, but I will recover from that. There's, sweet little old ladies out there who might be trusting and sending their entire life savings and might not recover from that.